is why are we playing? For some reason, sorry, this has stopped working. Give me a second. I need to unplug this tablet because it's playing silly.
Why?
Give me a second. It's the wrong one. Give me a second, guys. Sorry about this. For some reason, Zoom is not exactly the world's best thing to be using. Stop. Yeah, I can't get it to work. Is anybody holding down a key or whatever? Because I'm trying to think. There can't be anything else that I'm doing wrong here. Remote control.
No, I'm not even touching my screen.
Why is this not working then?
Hi, sir. How are you? Buddy, how are you?
Hello, buddy.
Are we stuck or we can see your screen?
Yeah, but the thing is, it's Zoom seems to have control of my keyboard, and either somebody or something kept the key down. Okay, and that's why.
Okay. So are we okay now? Is it working now? Or
I think so. I think so. I'm going to try. I'm going to carry on now. Anyway, I'm going to carry on. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I think it seems. Yeah. Otherwise, like on your side, it might be the lit ones, and one of them actually got the.
Absolutely. That's what I was wondering. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. So thank you, buddy. So what we wanted to show you, ladies and gentlemen, if you can see my screen, this is the original equation. This is the equation we were just doing a few moments ago. If you look at this equation, this one here, okay, what I've done is I've just plotted it out. And what I've done is, because I don't know how to factorize, I've just taken values of x and pumped them in. So I've created a table. Okay, I've taken the table and I've just put values of x, and the x-axis is here, the horizontal one. Okay, and I've just said I'm going to choose values from -10 to +10. And what I've done then is I've put them into this equation. And when I put those values in, this is the value of y that I get. Okay, so all I've done is I've just rearranged this equation and just said I'm going to call this. I'm going to call it because I'm going to plot it. I'm going to call it. I'm just going to call it y equals x squared plus 6x plus 8. I plotted it. I want you to just remember something. If I zoom in,
Where?
there, can you have a look? Where does the graph cut the x-axis?
-3? -3.
No, I'll go a little bit deeper. I'll go a bit further in.
Oh, I can't see.
Can you see now?
I can't see.
Can you see?
-4?
Yeah. And?
Minus.
Which were what? They were the solution to our equation.
Oh my God.
It was -2 and -4.
Okay.
Oh, do you understand? So we were solving this equation for when y is equal to 0. So when y equals 0, it crosses the axes at -2 and -4. So we can show what this means is, ladies and gentlemen, is that we can draw a graph of an equation, of a quadratic equation, and we can solve it by checking where it crosses the y-axis. Okay? That is the power of quadratic equations and how we link things together. Okay? Let's do another example. I'm going to zoom back out so you can see the U shape. The U shape of this particular equation. Let's do another one. Let's do another equation. This equation is going to be a little bit more difficult.
There's a black screen in front of me.
Okay. I have the equation x squared.
I see nothing but black.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
What's the first thing I do? Common factors.
Is that the question? Is that the question?
Yeah, what's the first thing I do? That's the question. I want
Look
to solve
at the highest common factors.
for x. It's because there's only a 1 in front of it. It's just going to be a 1 and a 1. For 15,
Be black again.
what's the factors of minus 15?
3 and
Yes.
5.
And it's a minus 5 because it's a minus 15. Okay. So my objective.
Okay.
Okay.
Then.
Okay.
So.
Yep.
I remember when we were doing this last week, when they did it in -5, we got a number that didn't work out, and then we moved the -5 to the -3.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's a bit of trial and error, but we do this. Okay. So what we do now is we do a cross multiplication. I work out 1 times 3. 1 times 3 plus 1 times -5. That is 3. That's -5, but I've got a minus there. That's equal to -2. Okay? And we've got the right answer here because my objective was to get that number and this number to match. Okay? The next step is I write this out horizontally.
Sir,
Yes?
are we going to come back to do another hour at 2?
Not with me. No, I don't think so. No.
It's with Miss.
Okay.
Oh.
This becomes x minus 5. And this one becomes x.
X -5.
And the next one becomes x plus
3.
Perfect. So this, if I factorized it, it would becomes x minus 5, x plus 3. Okay? If I try and solve this now, as before I solve it, what would be the first solution to this? Remember, this is multiply in here. There's a multiplication there. What would x have to be to get that to a 0?
Pardon?
What? Because we're trying to solve it, it would have to be 5. Okay, this is solution 1.
X would be plus 5.
And the next
3
solution.
would be.
And the next solution. The next solution.
0.
No.
-3.
Minus 3. So in order to get that, because remember I'm multiplying, okay? Minus 5 brackets x plus 3. So the first solution for this is that one. Okay? So the solution to that one, I want them to be 0. Okay? So the first solution is x plus 5, and the second solution is x minus 3. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, very quickly, Let me show you the graph for this.
Okay. Which equation did we do? We did
-1, 3.
And I can't show
Now,
you it.
can you switch back to the page? I forgot to write one last step.
Yeah, sure. Go for it. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. Zoom doesn't allow me to open up my Excel spreadsheet for whatever reason, so I can't show you.
Yeah, I'm done, sir. Thank you.
I can only.
Yeah, it's not allowing me. So I think, Baji, there's something wrong with Zoom. It won't allow me to open up the Excel spreadsheets.
I can only see black again.
No, you should be seeing a screen. Is that okay? Can you see it? Can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, let's do
Yeah.
one more. Let's do one more. I want to make sure you guys understand this completely. All right, let's do one more. The equation is,
I'm tired.
you're tired? No, you're not tired. Okay?
No, what?
All right, only joking. So the highest common factors, this is because there's no number in front of it. It's just going to be a 1 and a 1. What's the factors of 6, please?
Another one.
Huh?
And
What's the factors of 6?
3 and 2.
3 and 2.
But will a 3 and 2 help me get a 6? No, it won't. So what's the other factor?
3 and 3.
No. What's the other factor?
2 and 6. 2 and 3.
It's going to be a 1 and a 6. 1 times 6. Okay?
1 and a 6. 1 times 1 and 1 times 6.
Yeah.
Brackets of 1 times 1 in brackets plus 1 times 6.
Is equal to what?
6.
This is a 1 plus.
7.
7.
It's 7. 7.
We've met our objective of matching this number with that number. So now I'm going to write it out horizontally. Okay, I'm going to write it out this way. It's going to be x. What's the first item? X plus.
X plus 1.
Next item, please.
X plus 6.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I can write out this equation again as x squared plus 7x plus 6 is equal to x plus 1, x plus 6. I made that to 0. I can actually draw 0. So, what would be the solutions in the dying seconds of this lesson? What would be the first solution? What does x have to be in order for this to be 0?
0. Minus 1.
X equals minus 1. And what's the second one?
Minus 6.
Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, you are geniuses. This is how you solve equations. Okay?
Okay.
You guys done really, really well. You should be really proud of yourself. This is really difficult stuff. And yeah, I think keep up the good work. You guys definitely get it. Carry on with this work, okay? And hopefully next week we'll sort out how how I can show you the graphs of these particular equations. Okay? So we'll do that. All right. Good work. You should be all proud of yourselves. You all worked hard. Well done. Bravo. All right, guys, carry on working hard, and we'll catch up next week. All right? Take care.
Bye.
Thank you.